Hello, ladies and gents. So, about 5 minutes ago, I legit told Thor, hey, do you want to go for a WALK? And then I saw what time it was. I thought I had just a little bit more time than I actually did. And what that actually turned out to mean was basically I had to say, want to go for, WALK? Psych! And then had to start. I had my shoes on. Let me just start setting up the facial recognition. There we go. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I had everything ready to go. And I was saying, so yeah, I had gotten the leash out, gotten my shoes on, Gotten my, his water just in case it's hot, forgetting that it's winter now, we don't need that. Grabbing my water instead, asking him the question, and then saying, ah, right, it is 5 minutes before the stream. Sorry, bud, we'll go after. So, let me adjust the mic. So he is sitting in the corner right now, sadly looking at me, very justifiably upset with me. There we go. And if anybody is new, Lisa, hey, pretty girl, White Wolf. Can I just say I love this chat a lot. The first thing I see when I look in the chat is one person yelling one chat member's name, another person yelling another. Lisa and White Wolf. Gosh, you people are adorable. I see, I pulled a psych on Thor. Yes, Navilis. I am a horrible dog owner, I know. If anybody was not here last time, we might have installed a mod. And yeah, it's a bit uncanny in some ways. It's a bit alluring and hypnotic in other ways. But boy, that must have been one heck of a good joke. But anyway, I won't keep this mod on forever. Prone to bite? Anna's videos, you're right. Poor Thor. Hey, I will make it up to him, okay? I will take him on the best walk. Just had to check if he heard that or not. He did. Yeah, White Wolf, he did give me the shocked Pikachu face. When I put the leash away, when I took my shoes off, he was looking at me like, what are you doing? What's going on? Bro, what? You just told me yes. You lied to me. Like, he is very understandably upset. So, let's see. That lets me do not loot in front of the soldiers. There was something around here that let me... Ah, that's how. Right, just gonna enhance my gear. RM, Amber, Amity, good to see you too, Ariel, and Pucario. So yeah, this is not gonna be a permanent mod. I might just swap between the two. Swap between the original model and this model right here. Basically, I'll let us get used to this model, and then once we're finally used to it, I'll switch over to the original model. Pretty much like, I'm pretty much going to do what every Apple and YouTube update does when they change the interface and then call it an update. I'm just going to wait till we get used to this model, and then after we finally get used to it, switch back to the other one, force us to get used to the new one, you know? Kind of like every time Apple and YouTube changes their interface and forces us to get used to it. You know, yay, an update. Oh, an update.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
That's why I'm leaving. Mackenzie, good to see you too. And Lamson. Oop. Hang on, my mouse is outside of my game for some reason. There we go. That was odd. I could see my cursor on the second window. Basically, I could... If I joined combat, I'd start clicking outside the window and probably messing around with OBS by accident. So if anybody wants to know where we are in the story, we're doing a little side quest that pertains to the main story. We met with a guy named the Bloody Baron. He gave us... basically told us that his daughter and his wife are missing. He wants us to go find them. We went up to their bedroom, found evidence that there was a fight that went on in that bedroom. However, it looks like somebody in that bedroom tried hitting somebody else with the candlestick, but the candlestick missed and hit a random drawer, or a random wardrobe.
Blasphemers, dog's blood, should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses.
I beg your pardon?
Boy, have mercy, take pity on an old woman.
Well, would you look at that, a random quest just showed up. So, after we investigated the room, we also found evidence that there was a wine bottle that was either broken or poured out, and whoever had it walked down the stairs. It's honestly leading to the idea that there might be some themes of domestic abuse, or at least a domestic fight, whatever you want to call it. So, if that's a little sensitive to you, we're going to see what it's like when a good, well-written story does it, hopefully. If that's just not something you want to hear about, I would check out of this stream for a bit. Either way, though, I'm hoping it's not that. It might be, though. It could also... That's just what it's initially pointing to. It could be that the game is letting us believe that right now, but maybe, just maybe, one of the guards went into that room and got the Baron drunk ahead of time, because he says that he doesn't remember much that night. He was drunk, and the guards know not to go up there without his knowing, otherwise they'll get basically torn apart. So what if one of the guards got him drunk to keep him out of the way, went up there, and the wife defends herself and leaves with the daughter for safety? No idea if that's the case, but it's a possibility. Alright, what does this lady need now?
Oi, you look awful.
Coming from you? I mean,
Help an old
we-
feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Yeah, no, I said what I meant. No, by that point I'm gonna be used to it. Sorry, Amity. I'll just have to... I'll be careful with how I switch between the two models. I think Amity wants to have permanent from now on. Have it permanent. You know, given how many girls in the chat, how many people in the chat like Henry Cavill, I think that this will be a model that comes on at least every now and then. To summon the Bloody Baron, do we need to call for his name 3 times? Do we need to call for his name 3 times, spoken unbroken? Different Bloody Baron. I think for this one you need to say, dinner is ready, dinner is ready, dinner is ready. Or better yet, probably, dinner is ready, dessert is ready, and second dinner is also ready. Come get it! Or better yet, and the trough is full. Oh no. Royal Pupper will be compensated and double the head pats later. Yes, Letisa, I will absolutely do that. Alright, let me help this lady real quick.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The
Okay.
gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Yeah, I'll fix other shrines if I come across them then.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
You just said that. Trigger warnings are always appreciated. Oh, good to know, chat. Now, personally, if there's something that really gets under my skin in content, I frankly don't care unless if it's something that's very evidently wrong and the game, book, movie, or whatever tries to justify it. But even then, I just know that it's not probably going to change anybody's mind. Still though, you never know. So it's probably a best idea just to give little warnings just in case. Hate for somebody to relive something they don't want to have. They don't want to. I see.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
I may keep this one for a while, Amity. Fine. You almost sound disappointed there. Okay, now we're looking for another contact on where these people might have gone. Oh, here we go. Fine, that's right, the Pellar's hut. Oh yeah, so the wife was actually visiting a crone, apparently. The Pellar, they said.
Prick. Some strays wandered our way.
Sod off, freak.
One fucked up face.
Hey, the Baron sent me here too, guys. Really?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Pellar?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Requires delusion level 2. You can gain delusion in this game. Okay, I know that this is just a sign, but that is amazing. I don't care what mechanic that is, just wording it like, you're not delusional enough to make this. I'm all pay to go. I'm not paying you. What do you want from the pellar?
What do you want from
Let's
him?
try to be civil
to give
first.
him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Okay, tell you what. You leave and I'll heal Edric. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. Let's try to be civil first.
Just so happens I need the Pellar alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
See? We can be civil about this.
To the horses.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Good point. And the sun's going down already. Oh wait, no. That's 4:45 a.m. Sorry, sun's coming up. I love how Amber can ask Amity if she's okay, and the first thing she sees is just a tear emoji and a heart. Says, I'm okay. That's a mood, though. Let's see. Larissa, exactly. Not Delulu enough. It's like, sorry, you're not quite yet off your rocker.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Pellar awaits.
Not what I imagined when people say chicken fingers, but that works too. You know, when somebody told me to order a set of chicken... Ah, forget it. Need your help, expecting me. Eh.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper. Designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
That sounds like a very interesting cookbook. I'll take 2. Protect from what?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pellar could do.
Hopefully chat doesn't go delulu about danger floofs. Pretty girl, did you forget what chat we're in? Looking for Anna and her daughter.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Pellar don't know.
He almost sounds like that guy singing Pamparam
Pellar
upstairs.
will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Who's Princess?
Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
You named a goat
Men
Princess.
must have scared her off.
It is kind of
Get back
adorable,
to
I'm
the
not gonna
augury.
lie.
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Yes, chat, I ate before this. The joke wasn't funny. I was just gonna say, not what I had in mind when I ordered chicken fingers. Find your goat, will you help me? Yeah, might as well. Have a heart.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess!
He sounds so done.
Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Alright, time to go goat hunting. Okay, this week in the chat, we've got people who are offering the other users to hold a bunny. How adorable. Others looking for honey. And the rest in need of money. And a witcher in need... Yep, and a witcher in need of money. Thank you for listening to Dr. Seuss. Oh, hello.
That stench.
Chat, you might want to look away. Didn't dodge in time. Little too hard to track sometimes. My fault. There we go. Trying to get behind it. Right, I think I've gotten better at my dodging now. I'm feeling a little more comfortable at wearing something like this white shirt right here. Yeah, I mean, again, one thing I absolutely love about this game is you can either increase your stats or just get good. As every Souls fanatic says, get good. There we go, dog tallow. Grilled chicken sandwich or a honeycomb. You know what? Let's just switch those out for a second. A grilled chicken sandwich. Anybody think that sounds good? I'm a little full at the moment, so I think I'm good. Pellar's Bell. Oh, that's right, I have bombs. Blinds opponents within an explosive range. Good to know. Vitality. Here we go. 30-second effect. Yeah, let's go with that. Heal up. Whoa! I was not expecting to get hammered like this. Whoa, whoa. What was in that? So, as I was saying, in case you missed the last session, we are looking for the Bloody Baron's daughter and his bear, and I mean his wife and his daughter. I'm sure his wife is okay. No longer buzzed. Look at that. Dark Souls strat. Stay behind the button and get bit. I messed around and got bit. There we go. Not gonna get me, boy. Swipe. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. Okay. Now we can eat that grilled chicken. Now what was over here, I wonder? It's gotta be a thing that had power in it. Oh. Yes, Mackenzie. Hammer time. Oh, gosh. Okay. Young woman was killed by the bear. Sad day. And another person dying out here. Get that you're in the bear's domain, he's gotta eat, but still. Doesn't mean I can't feel bad. Now, where might the goat be? Yeah, so noted, in case I ever drink something that is a princess in distress. Chat, we finally did it. We finally come full circle. In this game, we get to rescue a princess in distress. And I'll continue that when we see it. And it's none other than... Where is it? How do I use the thing in my pocket? What's in his pockets? Okay. Not what I meant to do. Not what I Quest items. So... Oh, that's right, it's a I've got to... Nope, that's just changing what sign is in the corner. Okay, there we go. Just press the middle button on the mouse. We finally did it. We finally reached peak heroism, ladies and gents. This game has not only given us dogs to pet and cats to, well, dogs and cats that we can't pet but want to. Big floofs and danger floofs. Bad guys and monsters. Enemies and monsters alike to fight. But we've also now got a princess in distress. Nothing makes us feel quite like a hero, like going around ringing a bell, looking for a princess in distress. Let me just grab some herbs while I'm out here. Something tells me I have to go into that cave. Wherever that cave was. Watch, I'm going in the opposite direction. Nope. Just barely off. He's just a bit tipsy. Hammy. That's exactly what it is. Oh. And it killed a deer, too. Another entrance. Wait. Is this where Ciri fought that werewolf? So in the last session, we played as... So Geralt is looking for his daughter Ciri, and for part of the last session, we got to play as Ciri. But she kills a werewolf in her story, and it looked a bit like this was the lair where she fought it. Ooh, not good. Something tells me I'm out of the way. I'm out of the area. Right, now I'm just going to follow the arrow, follow the little pointer on my mini-map, and just ring the bell right in the center there. Jingle, jingle. Oh, there we go.
This way, I think.
Use Witcher sense, of course. I hear it. I don't see it, though.
Another clue.
Oh, I'm going away from it now. There you are. Oh wait, no, that's an enemy in red.
Good.
Pointing towards that direction. Wait. Huh, so it gets clearer depending on the direction I'm looking in.
This way, I think. Here, goat.
Oh yeah.
Here, princess.
So that red sound.
Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
So
All
that
right.
red
Try the
little.
bell. Come on.
What do you call that?
let's go
Sound
see the
wave?
pellar.
That red little sound wave was princess. I thought it was enemies.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the pellar. Misses you something awful.
There you go.
Do
Ah,
I
yes.
really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Yep. We finally did it, chat. We finally reached peak heroism in gaming. We've rescued the princess, and it's none other than, look at the little goat. Come here, princess.
Come on, damn it.
Gosh, that never mind. That sounds perfectly normal the way I say it. Come here, princess. Just calling a goat, you know?
Where the hell'd you go?
Oh, for goodness sake.
They're proud of this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier.
I'll say.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Is anybody... Hey, chat. Is anybody an animal whisperer in there? Could probably use you right about now. There you go. Even pulls out the bell as an animation for it. I love it. That's why she... Thank you, Amity. Somebody said it. That's why I'm talking about. That's why she's the goat. The goat. Sorry, Thor.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've
Yeah.
got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
There you go. Give me a little bit, princess. You are a sweet little princess. Look at you, just so adorable. Look at him. Look at her.
Princess,
She's so adorable.
flee not from the pellar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Look at you. Kind of creepy in some ways, kind of cute in others. Yes, Anna, you can pet the goat. Go ahead, chat. That's why it's a goat. A goat! Alright. Will you help me now?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the pellar, and so the pellar shall help him.
Thank you.
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
I'd prefer not. I'm not really much for human sacrifice, my good man.
Fine. Be right back.
Captain C, Ycey, that sign would have worked on her too? Interesting. I really gotta use that more often.
Will this do?
The sign for mind control. Ah, Savenya. Baba shippy baba. Chiu. Oh shit.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
Oh shoot.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
You spoke of a child. Whose, though? Is it Ciri or the other girl? We've suffered and traveled. Now you tell us that all of this was for nothing.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was.
Oh.
She miscarried.
Oh.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
What in the world is this story turning out into?
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pellar's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
That's why she's the goat. The goat. Gee, if only I had some rope or a leash. Amber Jinx. When I find you... Oh no, not princess. What? Princess? What just happened? Anna, I think that's what a lot of us are thinking. What just happened? It looks like this man had a manic episode, but whatever that manic episode was, he seems to have given us all the answers, so maybe it was an inspired episode? Nothing odd. Just watching an old man dance with a rat. Oh shoot, not the knife! Yeah, quite literally that, Amber. But right now, this story is getting a little bit in depth. We've got a wife who left with her daughter, a wife who was pregnant apparently, that suffered a miscarriage, and the Baron didn't want to know or didn't know. What happened?
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed.
What a charming world we live in.
If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the pellar.
And what does the pellar do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
So maybe the child, since it was with its mother, might be able to help us find the mother and the daughter, but man, hopefully it lives a peaceful afterlife after that.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Well, it's our only lead at the moment. Yeah, chat, you're not wrong. Rice Krispie head! I've got to mention that. So as this guy is preparing the ceremony, pouring out something that looks white, powdered, and dusty, cutting open a rat, performing a weird smoke dance in an existential crisis, suddenly a Rice Krispies ad pops up. YouTube is truly watching this stream. I love it. What a stream to come back to. Well, LC, I'm glad you came back to it, but yeah, Larissa said it right. This quest, I swear, the entire chat said it right.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Oh, could have just told me, pardon me, and I would have gladly gotten out of the way. Character entry, Anna Strenger and the Pellar. This guy has potions he can sell. Hello, Goot.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
The wolf needs to know if you have anything to sell.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
And we now have an image of... Oh, yes! That is what I needed to know. Oh, yes. So many different little diagrams I can copy down. These let me make new potions, new spells. Okay, let's see now. Dasbog, runestone. Not what I needed. Are these all rune stones? I was hoping for some potion ingredients. Chance to cause bleeding. Oh, chance to freeze. Oh, these are rune stones you put on your weapons. What do these do? %2 attack power. 2% sign intensity. 10 armor piercing. Chance to stun. Chance to poison. Chance to cause bleeding. Stagger. Cause burning. Bleeding. Freeze. Poison. Stun. Piercing. Intensity, demonetization, intensity, 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 let me guess, oh, not intensity. Okay. You will be able to craft this item after reading. I'd like to know what it is before I craft it. Attack power, adrenaline point gain, hard sign, axie, this beat is my recital. I think it's very vital. To focus. Yeah, I guess this is not at all what I was looking for. Son of a... Well, that's disappointing. Okay, then. Let's move on from the next one, then. Villagers visit often?
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the pellar they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve, or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the pellar can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the pellar, that.
Why would he be looking for a love potion? Well, I guess he was just asking about it, so never mind.
So long.
Right, then. Talk to the Baron. Now to go find the Baron. Oh, blacksmith here, that's always good. Okay, follow the road, and then quick travel to the Baron. This is shaping up to be one heck of a story. Now I'm getting his shirt wet. The smile when you say, "Princess better be okay or I will riot." Every time he says White Wolf, I jump. Yeah, there you go, White Wolf audios. Fast travel. Crow's Perch. Off to visit the lovely, friendly denizens of this place.
Lightning strike?
Lightning strike? Shoot! Lightning actually struck. Oh gosh, twice! It's not supposed to do that! Yep, it's up there. I was about to say it looked like a building down here on fire. Quickly! You'd think the rain would help put that out. Princess the Goat better be okay. I see Amity full of fire emoji chats, and then I look back at the game and this happens. Amity, what did you do? You guys seem pretty relaxed for what's going on. Holy!
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Thank
That's
you.
simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
Okay.
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
I'm hurrying.
Well, what will you say now?
Oi.
Saw him, I ask you to drink. Will I see that grin again?
Damn it, won't budge.
Yeah, I'll make it
On the
budge.
inside.
Trap. Alright, there we go.
Need another way in.
Sign
Looks like rain. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Gotta get these all out, too. Just doing my best here. Where is the guy who's calling for me? I'm running out of breath. Can't reach him. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm not sure what happened. I thought I died. Oh!
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Oh, don't you...
Fucking get over here!
They
Fine.
ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Come on. Nope, don't you dare. Alright, looks like we're beating up another guy. There. You thinking about thinking straight? There we go. That's a wake-up call. Ooh. I don't care how drunk you are, you don't get to beat... You don't get to beat people up for it.
Talk.
There. All nice and calm, or do you need another dip?
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a
This
finger
beat is
on
my
Tamara.
recital. I think it's
once.
very vital.
And on Anna.
Never mind.
That's another story.
Not the right
She
time.
always knew how to spark my ire.
Shoot. This really is gonna be one of those stories. You knew they ran away. I really want to know, but... If I find out he's hitting his daughter too, I'm gonna give him another beatdown. I almost don't want to ask these questions. Might as well.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
No more flaccid than what I saw outside. More bloated than flaccid. Bloated with rage, bloated with drunkenness, bloated with all the wrong kinds of coping mechanisms and all the wrong intentions. How did they flee? What happened? They didn't run away. You drove them out. Yup. No matter. I know how to find them. I want to know if he knows.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Don't justify what he does. This has got to be the first time I've heard about a case like this where I didn't want to beat the guy in. Probably because it seems like he's already been beaten in. Both physically and... good gosh. I'm not staring at a baron. I'm talking to a dead man. I mean, it doesn't justify what he's done, but this is probably the most accurate title I've ever made for a stream before. A game with fantastic writing. They made him a realistic character. Like, think back to some people who do terrible things in your life. You'll probably remember, even looking back at them now, you probably think to yourself that not all of them you can call a terrible person. You probably remember good things that they did, like take you in, listen to you talk, be there for you. And then something else happens. Something that makes you see a different side to them. And it's that same duality we finally see in this character right here. Somebody who knows he's in the wrong and finally realized just how bad he was being. But by then it was too late. This is honestly a broken man. This is the kind of person we'd hear about in another story where this is his backstory, and instead the story we're reading about is the one where he's trying to make a change and be a better person, because in the past he was horrible. And he doesn't want any more horrible people like that, but instead of just killing left and right like the protagonist, he's trying to let people change. Maybe because he's going to go through that change. I hope. But good gosh, to lose his own child from his own stupid, frankly malicious behavior. Yeah, I do feel for that guy.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Yeah. Let me explain.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the pellar and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Some might also say, why doesn't he just stop drinking if he knows he gets this way? If you've ever known somebody who's had an addiction like this, or even had one yourself, you know that it's not that simple. Especially if you've had one yourself of any kind. You know, it's like an urge that comes out especially when you're at your weakest. It's like holding your breath and just promises that, hey, all you need to do to breathe is just indulge in this, and you will feel right as rain for however long the cycle lasts until the addiction comes back round again. I'm hoping he gets that recovery he needs, because this is vile. And to answer your question, Amity, I was going to go on for just about 2 to 3 hours in this game. Something like that. Now, yeah, chat, this is a super sad story. This is heart-wrenching. Wow. I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but we don't get stories like this these days, where the villain is this diverse, where you actually do feel for them even when they're completely in the wrong. Usually you feel for a villain that has something, you know, they're right about something. Wow. I've never seen this before. Right. Where'd you bury it?
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
That's how people used to think vampires were born. Children being stillborn, coming back to haunt their family. Interesting, Joanna. Didn't know that. Here we are.
A bit further. Follow me.
Really hope this botchling... Oh, don't need to run. Really hope this botchling hasn't killed anyone so far.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Names are powerful.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
I really hope I don't need certain ingredients to perform the ritual right now. Oh my heaping bloated tons of sadness.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
One chance to make it right, man.
Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
For once in your bloody life, be a good father.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go. I tell you, this is... If I had to plan ahead and think what I was going to make this, what this story was going to be, I never would have predicted this.
Specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Don't you dare.
Do something!
Trying. There we go. Ah, you didn't think you'd get me that easy, did you? Oh, another one? Jeez, you little... Don't you dare. Not getting me. Not getting me that easy. One more. There's one more out there. There you are. A little strong attack. Oh, and you got it. Come on, aim for me, not them.
It's writhing something fierce. I can't hold it. Calm it, something. Don't just stand there. Plowing, do something.
Plow and do something like... Hey, use the Ycey sign. Gotcha. There you are. Trying to. It's not working. Use the Ycey sign. Oh, thank goodness it worked.
Quiet now.
Okay. Once again, this was not on my list of...
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Yeah, that trigger warning was much needed. You don't say, Amity. Ooh, yay. Oh, we got another one? More raids.
Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
Out of the game. Out of the game. Get out of there. There we go. I know what to do. And here we go. Where are you? Magic trap. There we go. Shoot. Bad place to dodge to. Gosh, they're everywhere. Just appearing everywhere. Don't even know where to start. Gotcha. This, let's see. Better than nothing.
Not bad.
Gotta embrace my inner Dark Souls and just heal up a little bit. Embrace the inner Dark Souls and just roll around a little bit away from danger. Oh, so much for rolling away from danger. They keep appearing everywhere. Okay, let me just take a little sip of water real quick, gather my senses. Oof. So this is what you mentioned. This is what you meant when you said the game had amazing writing and lore. You don't say, Larissa. Okay, now. The magic trap does not seem to be working on them. So no Ycey symbol seems to be working, unless... I try to dodge and strike, but boy, they just keep appearing and reappearing, invisible and not invisible, so I can't track them. If I press Q to try and track one of them, then that locks me a little bit in place, so I can't do that. I guess I gotta stop tracking them. Dodge, swipe, until they're all... Okay, that's what I need to do. Wait until they all appear and start chasing me, then charge them. Drag them from one arena to the other side of the arena. Okay, let's try that. There we go. There we go. I got a plan now. Got a plan now. Let's have them go over here. Drag them over here. Now let's race to the other side of the arena. That's right. There's one wraith, two wraith, three wraith. Just dodging. Weave, weave. Three wraiths.
Come on.
See, a couple of them are almost dead, but I'm trying not to be greedy with my strikes. There we go. Yep, now be greedy. There we go. Now be greedy. Now be greedy. It's just one. There we go. Now I can be greedy with my strikes. Oh, never mind. There's another. You're not dead. I thought you were dead. Wait until she appears, then strike. Oof.
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it.
There we go. Calm it down.
It stopped.
Wow. One heck of a fight.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Oh, man. See, this is what happens when... Look, I know this is probably true of all people, but... A common saying I would say when growing up is, every man has a monster in him, but most men keep the monster intact, under control, like a guard dog. This is what happens when you don't control the monster.
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Lid. Summon the lubberkin where the botchling is buried. Siamese, welcome. What did you miss? Oh. What did you miss? It's a long story.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Daya. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
I'd get some different food items. Here we go. Just so I can heal up a little bit.
I need a good plow.
That didn't sound like a good reaction. No, Siamese, I'd say that was a good reaction. Siamese, a lot has happened. But I will summarize by saying this, especially if you're just now joining. The man in red that we just met, that you just saw, that was the Blood Baron. we learned that he is a drunkard that pretty much loses all control of himself whenever he gets drunk. We learned that he gives way too much into his inner demons. He also abused his wife. We also found out that while he was trying to quit, he was apparently not very strong, or not strong enough. And on one such night, when he was fighting with his wife, plastered drunk, well, like I said, it was a long story. I don't want to repeat it. Well, either way, here we go. We start to see, the Blood Baron does not actually tell us that's what happened. We start to see signs that there was a domestic abuse happening, and the Baron finally admitted what was happening. He admits his guilt, that he's in the wrong. Eventually, though, he does want to make things as right as he can, and we find out that there is a creature called a botchling. It's basically a stillborn baby. A baby that was born dead. And, well, we helped put it to rest, and now...
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there.
Oof.
Might be worth looking around, though.
Now this little thing is showing us where the missing mother and daughter are. It's turned into a lubberkin. It is a lot of detail, and that explanation alone does not give justice to what you just saw. So when I say it is a lot of detail and not what I'm willing to share right now, I mean it. I am somebody who does not typically shy away from telling stories with uncomfortable details. But this one, the only reason I don't want to tell it is because it would not give it justice. Oh, the entrance is not here.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Alright, little guy, off we go. Ah, wraiths, I'm guessing. Yep, those are wraiths chasing me, and something else. What in the world is this? Whatever it is, it's dang ugly, that's for sure.
Ugly.
Yeah, just... Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, hope nobody's arachnophobic here either. Now, back to where we were going. Sorry, little lubberkin, it was just squashing spiders. You and Geralt are of one mind on that thing. Yeah, there are a lot of things that I agree with Geralt on this. Rot fiend.
How you like that silver?
Necrophage has had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Ooh, good to know. They burst. Okay, get the dickens away from them whenever they... Oh. Oh gosh, more of them show up? They're just never ending. I swear they just never end.
Should examine that horse carcass.
What horse carcass? There's something here I need to get. Necrophage. Oh, wait, I have an oil for that. Why don't I apply it? Let me just make sure that my bestiary has the right thing in it. Oh, bestiary, here we go. Necrophages, drowners, ghouls, and rot fiends. I have an oil that is weak against... that all of these things are weak against. Good to know. Dang it. They don't let this man catch a break. No, Letty, they do not. I feel like we need more of the domestic bliss pregnant story where the daughter grows up. Yeah. I think after this, one of the next audios I need to do personally is a domestic bliss one. Hybrids. Insectoids. Oh, gotcha. It's an insectoid we just came across. Beasts. Oh, that bear is not a monster. It's just a regular bear, but an aggressive one. Let me just see. Elemental oil. Apply to a sword for additional effects in combat versus Elementa. Haven't come across any, but no harm in making that now. Apply to a sword in combat. Let's quickly apply... Where is it? Consumables? Yeah, how do you add... I'm guessing you add a consumable by... Oh boy. Regenerations, that's what that does. Good to know. Bread, let's do this. Put some good old bread and water down there. Oh joy, we don't need to get lit just yet. Dumpling. 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Here we go. Now, I just need to make that oil one... Oh yeah, I wanted to see how that oil is made, so that in case I come across something else... Versus cursed ones, specters, elementa, necrophages, there we go. Do I put it right here, I wonder? Nope. Nope. No. No. Nope. Oh. Oh, it's applied to the silver sword. Duh. But I wonder, is that going to make it so I can't apply a different one? Boy, I need to repair my gear. I'm fighting these guys without any armor on. I feel confident, just don't get hit. Specters, cursed ones, alright. Oh, I don't expend it. Well, that's nice. Boost that attack power.
What do we have here?
Bye, Ariel. Thank you for coming.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Another monster coming. This one's just a wolf. Wolf, I don't wanna fight, wolf. But apparently you wanna fight me. Fine, the wolves will fight. Go. Nope. I said didn't want to fight, but here we are. Right then. On our way, lubberkin. Go get some herbs. Ooh, enjoy that pizza tonight, Anna. You can apply it to the sword just like Ciri did in that scene. Good to know, Larissa. Yeah, I was surprised that I didn't use up the oil. Like, it doesn't have just one use per bottle. That's always good. I wonder if I can wipe it down, though, and apply a different oil.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
I don't mean to just barge on
Who's
in, but...
that? The room. Go on now.
Yeah, I
What, you
just meant to
seek
barge
here,
on
sir?
in.
Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Ooh. Yeah, nothing to see here, just following a floating, glowing mutant baby in the woods at night. Nothing, perfectly normal. Completely normal, right, Amber? Oh boy. Girl who stayed with you, what happened to her? Siri! What'd you see? Describe her.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Always rely on kids to rat out their parents' lies. You know, Novillis, sometimes it is kind of nice that kids are just bluntly honest.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Okay. So we have Oxenford to visit and a monster to kill. Why did you help them, though? I think I know which creature this is, and it's the one with antlers
Why
on the
help them
cover.
at all? You
Yay.
risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
That is a strong kid. Just shoved me over, pretty much. Right then.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
All right. It wears off after some time, the oil on the sword, but you can apply a different one, and I think that's how you get rid of the previous one. Good. Good to know. Thank you, Larissa. It's helpful having a bunch of people in chat that, you know, let you experience the game, but they've played the game before and can at least answer questions that you have. Now, we gotta go break the news to the Baron. And probably go study up on another monster to kill. But first, Ice Dragon needs to do what Ice Dragon does best. Loot! Loot, loot! Loot, loot! And not get stuck on the net. I don't know what that plant is down there. Ah, that. I see a drowner off in the distance. Let's not let him live up to his namesake. Let's get the buckhorn first. Here we go. There we go. I worked with kids enough to tell. Novellis. That had to be a very interesting job. It's kind of like a certain somebody used to say. Kids say the like a certain show. Kids say the darndest things. Other herb is right there. There we go. Right, now we gotta make our way back to the closest signpost. Oh, there's probably a signpost over here. I'll follow this road, go over here. Ooh, I wonder what that is out there, though. Then we can just fast travel back to the Crow's Perch here. Alright, we have our heading. Grab that. Oh yeah, I also need to repair my armor while we're at it. Well, not really so much as armor, so much as I need to repair this nice shirt and my swords. Oh. Okay, never mind, it's not ruined. Ooh, it has a blacksmith though. Don't loot, Ycey. Is there a whetstone? Yes, there is. Good. Let's just improve that. Mr. Blacksmith, do you need help?
Poor folk.
It's early morning. Let's not disturb him. Now then, where is... I guess there's no signpost here to fast travel. Oh, yes, there is. Thank goodness. Oh, I do not want to know what that would feel like landing on it. Dog!
Come on, come on. Sack of flour been all there for the winner. No one out there wants to see
Hey,
his
buddy.
chance. Yeah.
Jeez.
Thistle.
Kid ran up to me like he had the most like she had the most important thing for me to hear and just goes, "Thistle." I'm a teacher, so it's part of my job description. Also, it helps that kids are terrible liars and chronic people pleasers. Oh boy. In that case, it sounds like a joy and a mess all in one. I'll have to go back to that village, though. Remember, kids, don't loot. Mackenzie, I don't think I'm the right spokesman to say that. It's like, remember, kids, loot responsibly. Don't steal things from others. Let's see, is there a blacksmith around here? Yes, there is. Up there. Pardon.
So you're that white
Pardon, sorry about that. I know I could have gone the shorter way. Like I said, me and directions are not good friends, we're acquaintances. Look, I'm more of a combat person than a directions person, okay? There we go. I'm like that one fighter or barbarian in the D&D party with very low sense of coordination. Here we go. There.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
You know, his sense of direction is only important when it matters. Oh. What do you offer? Here we go.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Repair? No. Where's the repair? Oh, I suppose I could just sell this stuff. I have a repair kit, a journeyman's repair kit, and I have not used it since. Same with a, armor repair kit. 15% of armor durability repair? Huh. One day I just gotta use those. White tiger, oh, that's something else. I do want to hold on to it, just in case. Might as well sell the other two. No. Velen Longsword. Nilfgaardian Longsword. I almost want to sell the Witcher's Steel Sword, since it doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as the others I've got. 39 at most, 43. 43, yeah. Gildorf Sword. I think I'll just switch between these swords every now and then. Need to get to a point where I'm rolling in gold. But that is not now. So I think what I'll do is just repair the silver sword. Crafting. There we go. Repair. Yeah, let's... Where is it? Yep, repair that. Let's also repair it. Nope. Repair that. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. The longsword, though... I think what I'll do is just switch between these different swords as I need them. A Velen longsword and a... Yeah, they're the same type of sword. But as they degrade, their efficiency goes down. So you know what? Let's repair that. 77, 73, 78. How much would this be? 22. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Dismantle into crafting components, leather scraps, silver ingot. Oh, no, that's... Huh. What do some of these do? Yeah, I think I'll worry about dismantling. Yeah, what about this? Okay, oh, it turns into... That's what it turns into. Gotcha. Yeah, let's do that. Item will be permanently destroyed. Oh, and it costs money each time. Hardened timber. How much does that sell for? I guess I'll find out. Items removed from inventory and hardened leather replaced. Oh, 12. Nice. So that can be sold for 12, I believe. Okay, this is nice. You can get raw items, sell them, and dismantle them, and then sell them. I think I'm just going to turn this game up. You can get Pirates of the Caribbean from a single shell. I love this. Yes. Give me Jack Sparrow. Yes. Timber. Just turns into ashes. Do you actually need that? Okay, I'll sell the timber then. Procured leather. So currently... Oh, I could sell all of that. Turn that into steel ingots. Yes, please. I love this game. You could just turn all sorts of stuff into all sorts of stuff. It's my first day on the job. Give me a break. My gosh, my model just tweaked out a little bit. Hey, Ida, welcome. Hardened leather, leather scraps. So let's see. Each of those is 140. But each of these are 66? Huh. I think I'll leave the horse hide out how it is. And how much does the... Nope. Yeah, I think I'll leave the furs just the way they are. I'll sell the hides as they are. Cured leather? How much does that sell for? Yep, do that. Oh, silk can be turned into linen? Well, which is better? 32, 16. Yeah, no, let's not. Thread, no thanks. I do have a steel ingot, I believe. Yes, I do. That sells for 12 or 6. Wait. Sells for 6 each? Oh yeah, it does 6 each versus this one is 12 each. No thanks. Iron ore. Monster essence used in alchemy versus this one. Okay, some of these are probably best not broken down. Good to know. Okay, note to self. Sell all the silks, linens, leather, and hides. All right, good to know. Thank you. Very helpful of you.
So long.
Could use some hair of the hand.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Oh. Oh, so I did rescue him. I thought I ran out of breath. There's the Pamparam guy. Hey, Chad, good news. We did rescue the guy. And the horses.
Going blind with rage, tan the skin off his back.
If it weren't for our fair helpers roaming the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Stealing the goods and blinding those poor bastards.
Who said they're innocent?
Now I'll have them stick up on poking in your eyes.
No!
Could use some hair of the hand. Got any vodka?
Please! I'm begging!
What is it, Grey Boy?
Sure.
What is it?
The sergeant took a lashing from the Baron.
Please! I'm begging!
What?
Does anybody actually want to talk? No? I guess Geralt's just gonna mind his own business.
I tell you.
Don't interfere. Just take the reward, Geralt. Alright. Go through the dang. Alright. I get it, game. I got stuck on the door because the game said, no, Ycey. You know you want to light every door, but keep that schnoz to yourself. Ycey's words be wording. I'm doing my best.
Rubble. Rubble everywhere.
If anybody has just barely joined and missed the beginning of this stream, you may want to back this up, because this has been one heck of an adventurous story.
Huh?
Never mind, thought you looked familiar. Oh, sorry. What? Oh, I just remembered, I need to unsqueak my doors. That sound effect, I'm like, oh, that reminds me, I need to lock my car. Like, that's right, I need to grease my door hinges. It's like, oh, I just remembered I need to go lock my car. I guess I should follow the marker on the mini-map to find the Baron. Keep that nose of yours to yourself.
I need a good plough.
I'm not the person who can give that to you.
Pamparam. Pam. Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Oh. He's trying.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. but there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
All right.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful.
I am looking for someone as
Take this,
well.
call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
All right, I'm probably going to play
That lass of
Siri
yours,
next.
Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Siri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see
This
it.
woman, wow.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
Either way, she was going to say coward. Okay. Oh,
To race the
never
Baron
mind.
himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh,
A graceful lady. That angle is not something I needed in my face. I won't complain.
But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Game, I'm trying to be respectful today. Please work with me. Right, so we're probably going to see a horse race, or play a horse race. Bunny. Is this the part where the arrow shoots it? No, wrong game.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Let's
Lights
go.
up. Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Apparently we're supposed to go over here. Like, you want that horse, don't ya? So I'm guessing Siri took a shortcut, at least from the looks of this. This path is leading me elsewhere. Okay, beat the bear in the horse race. Anna, don't you Ycey me. Look, I appreciate physical fitness in all of its form, okay? Just trying my best. Good grief, as Charlie Brown would say. You can good grief me right now. Is the Baron behind me or in front of me?
Damn it, by a hair.
Oh.
See that? Not nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary. Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward.
Dang it.
What?
Sorry, Siri. Oh, shoot.
Another chance to win.
All right. Time for fighting.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Listen, I'm sorry about your wife and daughter going missing, but you want a round of cards to maybe smooth things over? You're working with Nilfgaard. Why?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
So I think what I'm going to do is go find the wife and the daughter, and I can probably end the stream right there.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed Baron will cease.
Alright. Heard anything about witches in the area?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Alright, see ya.
So long.
Can we pet the griffin, Anna? You heard Jen. You know Ycey's gonna say no to the griffin, and she is right. Don't you start losing limbs just because you want to pet the vicious feathered ferocity. You know, that sounded like it rolled off the tongue a lot better in my head, but here we are. Okay, find her in Oxenford. Are you a camel? No? Then don't spit.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll.
She'll name it Physics.
Went to the village for the levy. And that one,
Don't object to your
Fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Right then, but let's go ahead and see about this little notice board.
Preventive arse whooping.
I am walking by, aren't I? Don't whoop my butt, don't touch my butt, and you won't get yours whooped. There we go. Prevention. Fistfights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring? Gosh, I love this game. Come see us. You'll get to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan Fish Gulper, Jonah, and the Sergeant. Yeah, I'm absolutely doing that. Looking for new players? I think I'll pass on the card game for now. There's a vile, dangerous spook, beast or devil of sorts, causing no end of trouble near our town. Honorton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you are looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the earldom Sobomir. Yes, please. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that has wove its nest near the crow's perch, and has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it, it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Oh, you speak in my language now. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works. But I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay an entry fee to race. So if you're skint, F off. And now you're not speaking my language. Good to know. Beast of Honorton. Now, I think I'll start with finding the Baron's daughter first, then I can go on some quests like that. You upset the guards, they might attack you. My mistake, that was the wrong button, my good man. I meant to call Roach.
Ploughing hangover.
There you are, Roach. I accidentally used a sign, a Witcher sign, instead of called my horse.
Baron gets out.
Hey there.
He gets angry. He's always drinking.
What's this?
Come on now.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
My sympathies indeed.
Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Oh gosh. You haven't even started. Thing is, buddy, I'm not exactly a knight. You want to go outside the door? Okay, give me a little bit. Why do you want to fight me, though?
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha!
And it would also be a lie.
I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend.
Hey, buddy.
Stand and fight.
All right.
Come on, come closer.
All right.
Had enough?
You didn't say you had to
Yes.
win 100 duels necessarily.
But the next time we meet,
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
All right, so I guess if you really want to meet again, well, can't really blame the guy for having that much spirit, but just needs a little bit more wisdom. Right there. Ready, Roach? Oh, right, Thor. Be back in just a second, everybody. I'm gonna go let Thor outside. There we go. I guess he didn't need to go outside after all. He probably just wanted me to stop yelling or something. Yeah, we're a pretty mellow house here. Not really much into loud yelling streams, although some reactions out of me do evoke that. Where am I going with this? Good graciousness all the way up there. Yeah, I think I'll teleport first. But let me see now. Quests. Hunting a witch. You know what? I think this does say that it's for level 5s, which I happen to be. Family Matters seems to be for level 6s, so why don't we just, you know, go hunt a witch real quick since it's probably on the way. Witcher contracts, find the missing brother, holy. Wild at heart, funeral pyres. Oh, I still need to find this guy. Wild at heart, hunter, talk to the hunter. Read the book entitled The Natural Obscurity of the Curses from Ciri's room, and then go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. Right, that's what I was meant to do. Before I leave, I need to go to the kitchen real quick. Somebody last stream even told me, hey, don't forget to go to the kitchen and talk to Greta. Pardon, chat, there is something I need to do here before I leave. So, Greta last session was the girl who Siri ran into. Even the sound effects when he's walking on the wood versus on the ground. Dang, I gotta go back up all the way again. Alright. Yeah, nice game so far. I'm loving it.
If it weren't for our fair elders ruling the wild.
While I'm here, I can also probably read the book as well.
Maybe I should send me man to
What do you seek here, vagrant?
catch something.
Don't! Almost ran over the dog. Hey, doggo. If Roach could squash a deer, I don't want to imagine what he'd do with a dog. Now, where's the kitchen? Better yet, why don't I just look? Return to the Priest of the Fire. Here we go, Ciri's room. Where's Gretka? Oh.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Okay, so here's the kitchen. Good to know.
This'll
Redka?
Thistle.
Oh, wait. You're not the one who ran up to me, are you?
So
No, that was
you're
another
Redka.
village.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
You've got white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you. I mean, you've also described a lot of anime characters too, so I guess in this world that's distinctive. What else did she say?
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you.
She's
I
looking for
wonder if she
Triss.
helped that friend of hers.
Or Yennefer. What if she helped that friend of hers? What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Found this toy in
Look
Ciri's
familiar.
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day and Siri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Siri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Redka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
She's helping by... Well, I guess she's helping then. Now then, let's go read that book and... Okay, inventory, books, where are you? Natural Obscurity of Curses. Okay, to my dear friends Philip and Anna, from Count Laguerre, Count Lagouvre, Minister of Culture of the Kingdom of Tamara, Visima 1265, whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly, commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm, or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object, or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. In an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world and achieving harmony between body and mind. What did that have to do with... Okay. And letter of safe conduct. The bearer of the present document is entitled to the right of unfettered passage across all blockades on the Pontar River. Oh, he's giving that to his daughter.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Now then. Okay, find the witch on your own or ask the residents of Midcorpse about her. Oh, so that's an actual thing. Gotcha. Funeral pyres, fists of fury. Right, so I could probably do that pretty easily. Talk to the hunter, nope. Return to the priest. Let's go to him and then let's find where the witch is on the map. What? Quest complete, Ciri's room. Right, now let's see where... Oh goodness, he's all the way up there. So I've got to go there, there, and And Defender of the Faith. Main quest. Here we go. Hunting a witch. Maybe she knows something about Ciri. Oh, shoot. Find the witch on your own or ask the residents of Midcopes about her. Where's Midcopes? Crutlets. So... I apparently have not been to Midcopes yet. Oh, there it is. Hunting a witch. Kung Fui. I've got a long ways to go. I guess I could just go here, fast travel to there, follow the road south. You know what? I might as well head north. I can get the witch next session.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lads. Get two gossips,
There we go.
Come on now.
Good job for waiting, Roach. Waiting patiently and silently, too. Gretka is a cute kid, Anna. She seems very, no, not just innocent, but also
happened to your mug?
seems nice. Like she's got good intentions. Good kid.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Nope, just trying to make my way. Downtown. Go ahead, chat.
Kill the monsters. All of them.
I'd be amazed if chat actually sang the entire lyrics. No, we're not going to hunt a witch next. We're going to go find Tamara. Ooh. Remaining leads in Velen find the Baron's wife. I wonder if that one's closer. Yep, it seems that all of them. Seems that all of them are like that. Very well. Let's go fast travel.
Slow now. Whoa.
Not what I meant to do. Back up, Roach, just a little bit. I gotta say, I'm getting comfortable just wearing the white shirt, you know? Hey, Hala, welcome back. Please do not ask what you missed. It's a lot. Oh, goodness, is it a lot. But a lot of good. Quest level 11, Ycey level 5. Ah, I believe I could easily do that. Why don't I doubt that? Because you know me sometimes. Sometimes hubris and bravery cross paths. Sometimes they crash.
It's as though the heavens sent.
Oh, I meant to go here. Whoops. Well, since I'm here, might as well stop by this guy first. Huh, he doesn't want to talk. Items have been enhanced. Weapons have been enhanced. Guess he doesn't want to talk still.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, some of them is mad.
There we go. Now let's fast travel a little bit further. Okay, Meg started it. Making my way. I get an ad for food when Ycey's looking over the map. No, see, Amity, you may... There we go. Looking for food. No, see, Amity, I was just pulling up the menu. Oh boy, lots of floofs out there. Lots of danger floofs. I'd rather not fight right now. I'm an idiot. I pressed that again. Come on, get on top of Roach. There we go.
Come on, Roach.
Might as well go visit this guy first. Secondary quest, funeral pyres. There we go. is probably waiting for me like, what is taking that dang Witcher so long? 2 hours passed. Yep. I gotta ask what happened. Hala, I'm not explaining what happened. We're looking for a wife and daughter. That's what we're doing. But it is a long, emotional road. I'm not gonna go lore dump 2 hours worth of content right there. Let me tell you, when I say it is a lot that happened, yes, it is a lot. And just explaining it could be done very quickly, but it would not do it justice. One of these days, though, I gotta make sure to... What the heck? New marker? Persons in distress. Ah, we got more of these deserters. I gotta get out of the way. So I just know somebody's gonna have a bow and arrow. Any archers over there? Just run around a little bit. Oh gosh, somebody's on a horse.
Gonna kill you! Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch!
I can lose him just by going into the woods, into the tree line. Now then. Yep, there's I believe an archer right over there. Let me do it without the armor this time. What do you say?
What the fuck?
There's one! What the crap?
Shut up and fight.
Come on. Oops. There we go. One down. Oof. Alright, try this then. There we go, just bottleneck them all. Oh, shoot. Didn't even realize that guy was back there. Now they got horsemen, too. Oh, no matter. I'll just lead him into the woods. Oh, there is an archer back there. That's right. Just lead him into the tree line. Won't even see me. Say that one more time. You say that as you get yourself stuck.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Yeah, you're dead. Where's the other guy? There you are. Why don't you come in here into the tree line? He says I'm screwed right as he gets himself stuck. Genius, this guy. There we go. I was like, wait, I have that sign. It was in this moment Ycey had a revelation. Okay, there's another horseman over here. No matter. Let's just go ahead and grab this guy. Say that one more time? Oh, goodness. Wait, did he just die? He did. How? I didn't even hit him that hard, to my knowledge. Now, where are the rest of them? Oh, yeah, one of them was carrying a chicken leg. Him. Where's my sword? Oh, gotcha. Let's get this back out. Let's get this bad boy back out.
Any last words?
Let's try this, buddy.
We'll flail your skin.
See, I knew that archer would be right there. No matter. Just making sure that he can't get to me. Giving myself a little bit of breathing room.
Your ass is mine. Don't let him catch his breath! What the fuck? Ugh. Oh, you witch fucker!
Did I really just make them ring around the rosy on the other side? Okay. There's one more right here. Gotcha. Alright, let's try this.
Fucking bastard!
You asked for it. Now, let's try this, shall we? One left, just you and me, buddy. Shall we have a go? Okay. I mean, so far, it's not been that way. Chat, I know I said that we were going to go, you know, look for a mom and daughter, but I guess we are rescuing somebody here. It's just took a little bit of time. This is the archer. There you are. All right. That takes care of everybody. All right, just a nice little detour, right, chat? Ooh, whoa, I saw something yellow. Good golden gravy, I saw that. You see what that was? What is it? Novigrad longsword. Magic item. Ooh, seems to be doing a lot more damage, too. Might have to trade that out. Novigrad longsword. Yeah, I need to repair this thing next chance I get. A blunt axe. Yeah, I'll sell that. Oh, cage key. Whoops. There we go. Open. Nope. Open.
Look for me stall by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. But I'll make an exception for you.
We know, I see. You have to fight the bad guys eventually. Anna, chat, I'm so glad you all understand me. Now then, the weapon that I've got in my hand seems to be on very low integrity. Let's just do this. Master item. So 43 at most versus 41. No, this is 43. All right, I'll keep it. Now, where were we? Right, on our way to this guy. Off we go, Roach. But, chat, I am happy to say I think I'm getting better. Better at dodging, better at weaving. Just need to deflect it, or need to learn how to parry, though. Well, at least a little more reliably. Hello. Oh yes, how could I forget? Just need to make sure that I got all the goods here. Actually, there's still stuff I need to loot. Pardon, Roach. Anything here? There's an herb around here. Unless it's right in front of me. Roach is probably standing on it. I'm coming, Roach. I'm coming. He's looking at me like, will you hurry up already? Huh, what's this? Oh, I can get on this horse too. Not what I meant to do. So these were all deserters. This must be their stuff. Right then. Well, bunny. No need to hurt the bunny. Anything here I can alleviate them of? What's over here? Ah, just dogs. No need. Well, I guess I'll just summon Roach over here then. That is a bloody mess. I keep doing it. There you are, Roach.
Come on.
I already have Flopsy. How about Mopsy? Chad, I love that you're all naming the bunnies, too.
Hey there.
Oh, this is the guy. Point Roach in this direction. Grab some of these, grab some of these. And some of these. Now then.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
There we go, Amity. It's getting dark where I am, so the changing lighting is probably... The changing lighting was probably freaking out the cam, so I've turned on the light in my room just in case, just to even out the lighting. He should no longer be frozen. He looks like he's sleeping standing up. I mean, when you're a Witcher, you either gotta learn how to sleep with one eye open or sleep standing up, or best case scenario, both.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist-tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
No. Yeah, no.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Perfectly put.
An impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you. 3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him! Die!
Alright, time to kill monsters. What was that you said about cheapest to kill you, 3 on 1? There we go. Oh look, still got the 200 anyway. Yeah, that would have been a perfect warm-up to the actual fight earlier. Yeah, you're not gonna buy me to cover up a murder, or attempted murder. I gotta admit though, that was kind of funny. You're good, the daylight savings time has my brain all over the place. I'm just glad it's over, Amity. Daylight savings. Okay, find the witch on your own or ask the residents. Right, so to hunt the witch, I need to go all the way over here. You know what? I did come this way, so let me go to Family Matters first. Find Tamara.
Faster.
Is it? I'm kind of laughing at how quick that was done. I forgot, they said that was for a level 3 quest, so everybody's got very low HP. Like, I beat a bunch of level 6s, 7s, and I think 8s on my way here. Or at least a bunch of level 7s on my way here. There you go, Amity. I'm letting the doggos follow. Just letting the wild doggo follow into the cutscene.
What's going on here? Why isn't anyone putting that out?
We want it to burn. Got it?
Piss off, or we'll fry you along with that fucking elf!
There's a third option.
There's a third way out of this situation.
Just need to heal up a little bit to regain some of my confidence. Good grief. Speaking of heal up.
Too late to surrender.
There we go. Now, if you'd like to surrender, you can, but like I said, a little too late. There we go. On almost no health, too. There we go. Shoot.
Run. Fast.
Get out. There we go. Oh, she's actually pretty. Just expecting a normal elf. Why were they trying to burn her?
What was this about? Why'd they want to burn you alive?
They came to rob me. I refused to betray where I keep my valuables, so they brought in a cart full of firewood, barred me inside, and set fire to the thing.
Probably counting on you being swayed.
Oh, for
I doubt
goodness
they
sake.
would have let you live even if you'd talked.
I've yet to thank you for your aid, Vatgern. My coin lies concealed in a hollowed-out stump behind the house. Take what you wish. It's dangerous to possess too much in these times.
Thank you. Farewell.
Didn't need to pay me, but thank you. Is that a bear up there? That's a really big bear. There we go. Dang, she lost her home, though. And let's just... Okay, out we go. Why are there so many dead things on the map? We're not having daylight savings for the last... We're not having daylight savings for the last 4 years in Brazil. It's weird, but the body says thank you. Yeah, I bet. Let me just see where that stump is that she was telling me about. I guess it's not here. Wait, are those going after... They're going after Roach. Don't you go for my horse. Oh my goodness, that map is just full of loot. My little loot dragon mind is just going nuts right now. I know I've got stuff to do right now. You know what? I will come back to this place. I'm going to mark this on the map. I will come back here. And she said that she had some things in a hollowed out stump. And I guess I don't really need to take all that much. I was just going to leave most of it to her anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Is it in here? Nope, not in here. Over here, then? No. There's a bear over there, isn't it? So the wild dogs just killed everything from the looks of it and then just left all the corpses. Yep, they just killed a bunch of animals and left all the corpses. Wild dogs. I guess that's what somebody meant when they said that the dogs tend to just kill for the sake of it sometimes. Sad day. Speaking of which... Thought I dodged him in time. Alright, let's go find the people we were looking for. Come on, Roach, I'll come back here another time.
Slower.
It's dangerous to possess much at these times. Woman, you are talking to a person who sweeps the floor behind him everywhere he goes. That is the best way I've heard that put. Holy crap! I love that I'm running along the way and suddenly I turn around and see that. Let me go back. I love that I can run by on this road, just enjoying my breeze, and then see that behind me! Holy crap! Like, no chat, do not pet. Yeah, naughty danger floofs is right, Navilis. Anyway, I'll come back to that spot. Oh, seems that there's a lair there too. Anyway, we got places to be. Find Tamara, and then we can call it good. Is it leading me in a circle? What happened? I feel like it... Oh, no, it's just leading me over here, toward the road.
Faster.
Joy. Let's take the road, then. Still, I'm liking all these little group fights, but the thing is, nothing makes me feel better than that very big fight. That fight with all those bandits and deserters. Not even bandits, more like... Find Tamara. Yep. Not even bandits, they were straight up soldiers. Let's the floof wolves follow. Amity approves. Thank you, Amity. Excuse me, sir. I have stuff I need to sell to you.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too. Show me your wares, and I'll show you mine.
Look at your stock.
Don't quote me on that. Potions. Crafting. Here we go. Sell that. Sell all of this. Not worth too much, but it's the best I've got. Twine. Yep. Iron ore. Steel ingots. Silver ingots. Emerald dust. steel plates? Here we go. Used to craft gear and items. I'll sell you that. Why not? Black pearl. Dark iron ore. Okay, hardened leather. Yep, sell that. Regular pearl, sell that. Monster ear? Curious. Not very much. Monster bone. Monster hide? Yep. Can't. Oh, doesn't have enough coin. Oh, well, it was nice doing business with you while I could. How about this? Venom extract. Alright. Very well. Hope you sell all that stuff for good. Hope you can sell all that stuff.
Giddy up.
What is this place? This is Velen. Who rules Velen again? Is that Nilfgaard, or is that... Or is this... No, this isn't Novgorod.
Honor in the fatherland.
Ooh, we are passing into the beautiful city here. Let's not run anybody over. My goodness, what is happening here? Refugees?
We don't need a pass. We're from Novigrad, 8 generations and more. The war corpus in Vizima, business, you know.
Oh, that's why we need the letter. Baron is giving us a pass.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Alright, here's a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Department of Civil Head.
Come through.
Department of Civil. Lost their heads again. Alright, I can pass. Big, beautiful city this is.
Eternal fire, our town hills. In Vizima's dread.
Okay, note to self. Do not accidentally cast a sign in this town.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern
Was somebody just
ruler,
about to spit
but a
at me?
just one.
Oh, this is Redonia.
What the devil?
Redania. I guess that makes sense with the red stuff. That'll be easy to remember. Redania. Gotta say, this kind of gives me a little bit of Dutch feel to it. This makes me think of Holland.
If you seek justice,
The witch hunters do always for monsters.
Gives me Dutch feelings. Redanian merchant. What can I sell to you now?
Don't think twice. This side of the pond. What can I get? Go on.
I guess you're not here to actually sell or buy anything.
Oh, I'm out of paper. Requisitioned by the
Oh, but you, on the other hand, according to the mini-map, are absolutely ready to sell, buy and sell.
all those announcements.
I aggressively wanted to buy something, apparently.
Say the word, I'll have it tomorrow.
Again, another game of Gwent.
Let me see. Might pick something.
Empty bottle. Paint. No. Here we go. Guess it's not worth very much, the hardened timber. Leather straps. Yep. There we go. Sell the leather, sell the goods. Now is the time to sell. Oh, yay! I've got tons of good gold. Finally. Monster saliva used to craft gear and items. At this rate, I'm tempted to just sell all this stuff because I don't think I'm going to be making too many items. Might as well. There we go. That almost looks like a lash. Yet somebody's going to come by this stall and wonder why this guy has so many monster items. He's just going to say, Witcher. Does not have enough coin? Oh. Alright, cheers then.
So long.
Yeah, it's the homes that give me the Dutch feeling too, Jen. For sure.
Taking a peek at my
Now.
wares here.
How do I find Tamara, the Baron's daughter in Oxenford?
To me! To me!
I guess I gotta go. Ooh, yes, I do want to use this. And this. Improve my gear, improve my sword. There we go.
Honor in the fatherland.
It's probably here.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else could I
That's
know
his
she was
name,
here?
Wojtek? That's amazing.
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Thank you. Back in World War II, there was a bear that acted as a bit of a mascot for the British artillery, or a group of British artillery. His name was Wojtek. Well, spelled differently. All right, cat, are you gonna be nice? Yes, chat, you can pet this one.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't blame her either, honestly.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me.
And
Promise
because
to
I
tell
want to
me if
see
I
him
find you and
change.
Your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
What happened to your mother?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Amber, you're right. The cat does have a front row seat to the drama. You think it's sipping tea and watching all of this? Let me rephrase that. You think it's sipping tea while watching the tea spill? Oh no.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child.
No.
Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her guts than bear another child from his seed.
Oh, goodness.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Maybe I didn't punch him enough before. Right? Trying to rehabilitate still. Okay, what will you do now?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Yeah, haven't had the best experience myself, so let's hope these ones are different.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Who are you? Oh, the kitty is 100% sipping tea. Amity Witch Kitty. Can you punch the guy for me too? Anna. Understandable. Let's see, who are you? Baron's desperate. Yeah, who are you is a good way.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Jeez, every single word. Roasts you before he casts Igni.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Hello, cat. No, his name is Nibbles. No wonder he's right next to the food. So what's it gonna be, Nibbles? Gonna give me what I want, or am I gonna have to fight you for that bread right next to you? Fine. Keep your nibbles. Mysterious letter. All is prepared. We await only your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first, you will be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield a blade, and thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, we will set out in search of your mother, and we will find her. And we will find her, I promise, even if we have to comb every inch of Velen. Right, so Felin is part of Redland. Gotcha. Oh, that's not the exit. Oh, and a ship, too.
Don't step on me.
Sorry, kid. Now then. Well, ladies and gents, this has been one heck of a... I'm not going to fight the cat, Amity. Keep the bread for the cat. Right. This has been one heck of an eventful game so far. And we're almost done with it, too, from the sound of it. But we'll have to finish it next time, so I will see you all next week. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. We're slowly helping somebody, a abusive drunk, both get some comeuppance, as much needed, some much-needed comeuppance, and, surprisingly, rehabilitation. Understandably, the daughter does not want to go home. Frankly, I do not blame her. Sometimes rehabilitation requires you to stay away from those you've hurt. So, thank you, everybody, for joining me today, for your comments, for talking with each other and with me. It's been a blast. I'll see you all when we continue this next week. But that was The Witcher 3, and that was the quest for the Blood Baron. Thank you again. This is Ycey Narrates, and I bid you adieu. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.